Once upon a time, in a faraway land, there lived a little shepherd boy named Jeremy. When he wasn't too busy tending the sheep, Jeremy loved to play on the little drum his father had given him.
Someday, I will play for the whole village, and the people will all be very happy and sing and dance while I play. And when the king hears about it, maybe he will ask me to come to play for him.
And he looked so proud as he played on his drum and pretended the sheep were people who had come from far and near just to hear him play.
Oh, thank you, all you good people. It makes me so happy to be able to make you happy.
One night, as he lay down to sleep on his blanket on the hillside, he was looking up at the sky when suddenly a very bright star appeared in the east, brighter than any star he had ever seen. And he sat right up straight and stared wide-eyed at the wonderful sight.
Slip the night into the little lamp. Do you see what I see? Do you see what I see? Way up in the sky, little lamb. Do you see what I see?
A star, dancing in the night, with a tail as big as a kite. With a tail as big as a kite.
Lysander, wake up!
Jeremy gently shook his favorite lamb sleeping beside him.
Do you see that star, Lysander? Did you ever see anything so beautiful? And listen, do you hear music? It must be angels singing.
It came upon the midnight clear, that glorious song of old, from angels bending near the earth to touch their hearts of gold. Peace on the earth, goodwill to men, from heaven's all gracious King. The world in solemn stillness lay to hear the angels sing.
Oh, evening, eve, life's crushing load, whose forms are bending low, whose toil along the climbing way, with painful steps and slow.
Above its sad and lonely plains, they bend unhovering wing, and ever o'er its babble sounds the blessed angels sing.
Oh, I wonder what it all means. When morning comes, Lysander, you and I are going to follow that star and find out for ourselves.
Exhausted by a long day of work and play and the excitement of the mysterious star in the night, Jeremy fell fast asleep.
The first Noel, the angel did say, was to certain poor shepherds in fields as they lay, in fields where they lay keeping their sheep on a cold winter's night.
As the first rays of the morning sun crept over the hillside, Jeremy woke up and ran to where his father lay sleeping.
Oh, Father, wake up, wake up.
What? Oh, Jeremy, what's the matter, son?
And Jeremy told him about the wonderful star and the angel chorus singing in the night.
What does it mean, Father?
Oh, I think maybe you were just dreaming, Jeremy, that's all.
Oh, no, I'm sure it wasn't a dream. But would it be all right if Lysander and I follow the road to the east and try to find out?
I guess that will be all right. I can handle the sheep by myself for one day. But don't go too far, and be back before dark.
Oh, thank you, Father. Don't worry, I'll be careful. Come on, Lysander.
And with Lysander at his side, he started joyfully down the road, playing his little drum. He hadn't gone very far when he met an old man coming from the other direction.
Excuse me, sir, but did you see a very bright star in the sky last night? It seemed to be just where you're coming from.
As a matter of fact, I did.
And do you know what it means?
No, I don't. But I passed 3 fine gentlemen on camels going to the east. And they said something about, what was it now? Oh, yes, Christmas. That's it, Christmas.
Christmas? What's that?
That's all I know. Now I must be on my way. Good day to you.
Christmas. That must be the place where the star comes from. All I have to do is find Christmas, and I'll know what the star means. Come on, Lysander. Christmas. Is it on a beautiful cloud in the sky? Where is Christmas? Is it in that wonderful circus passing by? Everything is so good on Christmas. It's the only place I want to be. People are so good to people. Everyone is giving things, and all kind of living things are living together happily. That's for me. Whoopity, that's for me. Don't you people tell me. Where is Christmas? Merry Christmas. Where do I look? Oh, where do I start? Where is Christmas? Merry Christmas. Oh, how I wish I knew.
With his drum slung over his shoulder, Jeremy trudged on for several hours. He was beginning to feel quite tired and hungry when suddenly he came upon an oasis in the desert, a welcome sight with its shady trees and cool water.
What a wonderful place to eat and rest, Lysander. Let's hurry.
Just as he reached the oasis, he saw 3 richly appareled men on 3 majestic camels, about to travel on into the desert toward the east, and he ran up to them.
Oh, please, sirs, can you tell me where Christmas is? A kind old gentleman told me that's where the star is, and... Oh,
Jeremy stopped suddenly and stared in amazement, for the 3 men were 3 kings.
oh, I'm sorry, Your Excellencies, or Your Highnesses, I mean, Your Majestic Mightinesses.
It's all right, my boy. The star you talk about was sent to announce the arrival of a new king in a place called Bethlehem.
Is that where Christmas is?
Yes, you might say that. We 3 go to pay homage and bring princely gifts to him. Is that where you're going?
Yes, but I don't have any princely gifts to bring. Shall I play
sadly as the small caravan disappeared over the horizon. When he had rested a while and eaten his lunch, it was time for him to move on too.
Come on, Lysander. Now at least we know where we're going.
And on he went, not quite as happy as before, but still determined to see the new king and complete the mission on which he had started. Toward mid-afternoon, he was about to stop and rest, when suddenly he saw a great house up ahead. As he drew near, he could see people moving busily about.
Maybe this is Bethlehem, where Christmas is, and maybe the new king is coming here, and those people are getting ready for his arrival. They look so happy. And listen, Lysander.
Deck the halls with boughs of holly, fa la 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly, fa la 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 la. Don we now our gay apparel, fa la 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 la. Throw the ancient Yuletide carol, fa la 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 la.
Oh, yes, I'm sure this is it. I'm going to ask that woman. Excuse me, Mother, but is this Bethlehem where Christmas is and the new king is coming?
Oh, you've heard the news too.
Yes, the three kings told me, and I thought this might be the place.
No, my child, Bethlehem is far away. This is my home, and all my family live here. But the three kings passed here too and told us the news, and we're getting ready to celebrate tomorrow.
Joy to the world, the Lord is come. Let earth receive her King. Let every heart prepare him room. And heaven and nature sing. And heaven and nature sing. And heaven and nature sing. Joy to the world, the Savior reigns. Let men their songs employ, while fields and floods, rocks, hills and plains, repeat the sounding joy, repeat the sounding joy, repeat the sounding joy. He rules the world with truth and grace, and makes the nations prove the glories of his righteousness, and wonders of his love, and wonders of his love, and wonders of his love.
But come, child, come inside and rest and have something to eat. And you can watch the preparations we are making.
I have never been in such a big house before, and something smells delicious.
Oh, yes. Come into the kitchen and let's see what smells so delicious. Here we are.
Wow, I've never seen so much food in all my life. Figs and dates and pears and milk and honey and partridge and pheasant and...
On the first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me a partridge in a pear tree. On the second day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 2 turtle doves and a partridge in a pear tree. On the third day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. On the fourth day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. On the 5th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 5 golden rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. On the 6th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 6 geese a-laying, 5 golden rings, 4 calling birds, birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. On the 7th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 7 swans a-swimming, 6 geese a-laying, 5 golden rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. On the 8th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 8 maids a-milking, 7 swans a-swimming, 6 geese a-laying, 5 golden rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. On the 9th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 9 pipers piping, 8 maids a-milking, 7 swans a-swimming, 6 geese a-laying, 5 golden rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. On the 10th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 10 ladies dancing, 9 pipers piping, 8 maids a-milking, 7 swans a-swimming, 6 geese a-laying, 5 golden rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. On the 11th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 11 loves a-leaping, 10 ladies dancing, 9 pipers piping, 8 maids a-milking, 7 swans a-swimming, 6 geese a-laying, 5 golden rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. On the 12th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 12 fiddlers fiddling, 11 lords a-leaping, 10 ladies dancing, 9 pipers piping, 8 maids a-milking, 7 swans a-swimming, 6 geese a-laying, 5 golden rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree.
And the woman was very kind to Jeremy, gave him a delicious hot meal, and invited him to stay at her house overnight and celebrate with her.
Oh, thank you very much, but I must go on.
All right, then, if you must. But here is some food to take with you on your journey. Goodbye, and good luck.
Goodbye. Goodbye. Come on, Lysander.
And off went Jeremy, his little drum still securely slung over his shoulder to follow the star he had seen in the east. But it was growing late, and the sun was getting low in the western sky.
It's getting dark, Lysander, and we haven't any place to sleep. Maybe we should have turned back. Father will be very worried.
And Jeremy was worried too as the shadows grew longer and his fears were growing stronger, when suddenly, just ahead, he saw another house.
It's not nearly as big as the one we were in this afternoon. Actually, it's very small, and there are no lights. Maybe the shades are drawn, and the people inside are getting ready for the great celebration, just like the people back there in the big house.
And Jeremy walked up to the little house and was about to knock on the door when he heard the sound of someone crying inside.
Did you hear that, Lysander? It certainly doesn't sound like any celebration. Someone in there is very unhappy.
And he knocked softly on the door. And when he noticed it was slightly open, he pushed it gently and stepped inside.
Oh, excuse me, but I was passing by and
He stopped short as he saw a little girl in the light of a single flickering candle, sobbing quietly in a corner of the room.
My name is Jeremy. What's yours?
It's Rachel.
Rachel? That's a pretty name. But why are you crying?
My mother and father told me to wait here until they got back.
Where did they go?
They said they were going to get me a baby brother, but they've been gone a long time, and it's dark, and I'm all alone and frightened.
Oh, don't be frightened, Rachel. I'll stay with you.
You will?
I was on my way to a place called Bethlehem, where Christmas is, and I was going to see the new king and maybe play on my drum for him. But I don't think he'll mind if I'm a little late.
And the little girl was no longer frightened, and soon both children fell asleep. Suddenly, just at midnight, they awoke with a start.
Listen, a baby.
It came upon the midnight clear, that glorious song of old, from angels bending near the earth to touch their hearts of gold. Peace on the earth, goodwill to men, from heaven's all gracious King. The world in solemn stillness lay to hear the angels sing.
And a moment later, the door opened, and Rachel's mother and father came in carrying a newborn baby.
It's my baby brother. You brought me a baby brother.
Yes, Rachel. Isn't he beautiful?
Oh, yes. And I'm going to love him so much. And, oh, Mother, Father, this is Jeremy. He kept me from being lonely while I was waiting. And now I'm so happy. My head is spinning and my heart is jumping and I hear bells ringing and...
I heard the bells on Christmas Day, their old familiar carols play, and wild and sweet the words repeat of peace on earth, goodwill to men. I thought as now this day had come, the belfries of all Christendom had rung so long the unbroken song of peace on earth, goodwill to men.
You're a good boy, Jeremy, and very kind. But tell me, where were you going all alone in the night?
I was on my way to see the new king in Bethlehem, where Christmas is. There's going to be a big celebration there, and the three kings are going and everyone.
just a poor carpenter, Jeremy, and we have barely enough to eat, but we'll gladly share what we have with you. I would be honored if you would stay and help us celebrate the arrival of Rachel's baby brother.
Oh, yes, Jeremy. Please stay. Please, please.
Well, I wanted so much to play on my drum for the new king.
I'd love to hear you play, Jeremy.
We all would.
Oh, Oh, yes, even my little baby brother.
Your little baby brother? I've got it. I'll play for the king after all. The new little king of this household. And I'll pretend this is Bethlehem and this is where Christmas is. Where is Christmas? Merry Christmas. Where do I look? Oh, where do I start? Where is Christmas? Merry Christmas. It's in your
And Jeremy picked up his little drum and proudly began to play. And there was great joy in the house of the poor carpenter, and a smile on the face of a little baby.
Every night in the room